Yes, so the important thing to remember is when you're doing around any structural openings is it needs to be what we call letterbox or L shape. So you don't have any straight joints of your boards in the corners of a structural opening. So, and we have a minimum size for that, and that's 200 by 200.
See, you've marked up the window area. What's that for?
Yeah, so as part of that weather protection, to stop that water leakage in and that airflow leaking in and out, we're going to put expanding foam tape on here. So I've measured the thickness of the board.
Okay.
Yes, so we're now going to install some flash band just on this edge here, and then once we get to this corner we're going to take it underneath the sill and bring it round to this front here.
One continuous piece?
One continuous will be absolutely fine, yes.
Okay.
So would you like to get started? I have some signal.
So would you still mask it? Yeah. Oh.
Yes, because that's we regard that as a secondary seal. Not that there. If that silicon fails, we get water ingress. The system comes to
Right, okay. It shows how important.
this is probably one of the most important parts of the installation system. Right, shall we measure up and get a board in?
I think we should.
Yeah.
So I imagine to keep our staggers in place, we're going to start from the left-hand side.
Correct. So same again then, Steve. The whole perimeter around the outside edge, and then we put an extra dab in where you're handing.
Okay.
Yeah, and that just reinforces that. It's a stressful area.
So you do that one dab there in the stressful area. Will you do any other dabs on this one?
Yes, I'm intending to go one there and one in here. If your frame, if there's enough on your frame, you can take an insulation board, we can put a 20mm insulation board on. The current rules say that you can insulate, you must insulate. But if you can't, then it's an acceptable amount of coverage. Now going to put our next board on, but we've now got to make a check. So if we put a full board on there, which is 600,
Yeah.
have we got 200 above?
No.
What have we got above? 150.
150, yeah.
Which is not acceptable. Yeah, so what we'll do is, we'll put a small cut in there, but if you put a rip there, you've got to put a rip there, and so it interlocks in the corner, you need to put a rip all the way along there as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the way I tend to do it is, I measure from the top down. Yeah.
Okay, and then how much does that leave us there for a rip? So plenty.
240.
So plenty enough.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Shall we cut some board?
I think we should.
Yes.
So the board's now completed,
Yeah.
all the way up. As you can see, we put L shapes around the windows. Ripped the middle board so we had enough room. So we've got those 200mm staggers everywhere. 20mm insulation around the windows.
Yeah.
We had room for it on the frames. We've got our clip-ons onto the strap down the bottom. And I've noticed you've also put some